Hello guys, welcome to my channel, The Smart in School. Today we talk about the order operation but after the examples and knowing more about the order operation, we'll play a game, so stay with me. Okay, let's get started. And each day we have a question. So today's question will be why we will use the order operation, why and why it's important, and you will see at the end of the video. Okay, we have to know at the beginning what's the meaning of the order operation. The order operation is a set of rules that are used to simplify mathematical expressions with more than one operation. Like as we have in the example, this is an order operation. Okay, we know the meaning of it. Now we want to know what are the steps of the order operation. They are parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. Okay, now we will talk about how to memorize them in an easy way, 2 easy ways. But note, don't forget every step in the order operation should be from left to right. Don't forget. Because if you didn't follow the order from right to left, you will take a wrong answer. Here we have the order operation PEMDAS. By using PEMDAS, like we have P for parentheses, as we have here, the parentheses, E for exponent, AN, not AN, like 7, 2. 2 is a small one, it's an exponent. Multiply or divide, multiplication or division, from left to right, as I told you. And AS, addition or subtraction, from left to right, PEMDAS. Okay, another way, which is, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally or Salma. Here, P, PEMDAS, or P is parentheses, or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Now we'll talk about parentheses. The first step of the order operation is the parentheses. As we said, it's the first step. We have the symbols for the parentheses, which are this one, and this one, and this one. Brackets or parentheses sometimes, and there are a lot of symbols. Here we have the following example. This is the parentheses beside the number. But note, if there are more than one parenthesis, start always from the innermost one. And if there were 2 parentheses, from one in the left and one is in the right, you have to start from the left, as we said. Now we will have to know what's the meaning of exponent. We notice the parentheses, now we want to know an exponent. It tells how many times a number is multiplied by itself. As we have in the following example, 7 is the base number and 2 is the exponent. But I have a question. What does the exponent represent? Does it represent like 7 and 2 is the exponent, and it represents I think maybe 7 times 2? No, you will see. As we said, an exponent tells how many times a number is multiplied by itself. As we have 3, 4 equals 3 times the 3 times the 3 times the 3. We have to multiply 3 by itself 4 times. Not adding. If we say adding, it will be something else. Okay, it will be like 3 times 4. Now we want to take some examples and let's get started. Okay, the first example, 4 plus between parentheses 2 times 5 close times 3 minus 6 divided by 2. We always start from the parentheses. As we said, so it gives us 10. As we have here, I'm writing it. Okay, the answer is 31. Now let me just tell you, 2 times 5, which is 10, plus 4. We put the same one, not like this. Like I answered in the parentheses, I put it. Okay. Now we want to start by exponent, no exponents. Now let's start from multiply or division. As we have in this one, we see the multiplication. It's 10 times 3. Also the brackets, you may take them here. Okay, 10 times 3, which gives us 30. The same equation, put it down, and then we have also division. So minus 3, except minus 6 divided by 2. Then normally 34 add and minus 3, which gives me 31. So that's the equation, something easy. And now after this, we're gonna go to a game. Okay, another example. Okay, as we have to start from the innermost one, not the outer one. But okay, here exponent make it 100 faster. Let's start as we have. Just a moment, you may see a slash, it equals the division sign because I can't write it. The answer is 1. Let's just see. We have to know how to add decimals. Adding the decimal, okay, we put the same equation, and then adding decimals, which gives me 4, as we have here. Then 25 times 4, now it's a new parenthesis. 25 times 4, which gives us 100. Then we have to take out, now we have in the last parenthesis, which is 100 divided by 100, which gives us 1. So the answer is 1. Something easy, simple. Just focus on it good, and you will know which expression has a value of 7. Let's see. The first one, calculate it by yourself. I'm waiting. Okay, you know. Now the second one, please. And the third one. The answers, here we have 19.25. And this one the same, because the parentheses doesn't matter in this equation. Look careful, because as we said, we start from multiplication, then the multiplication or division from left to right. Here we'll start by both ways, like. And the answer here is 7. So that's a correct answer. Okay. Now let's go to a problem solving. Emily says that the value of 3 times between quotation 4 plus 6 close minus 7 will be different if we remove the parentheses. Do you agree with her? Of course, in this sentence, in this equation, or this expression especially. Look why. If there wasn't any parentheses, we'll start by multiplication. That will give us another answer. So the answer is yes, because parentheses is always first, and if we take it, it will give a new answer. I hope you can see it properly. Let's go to another problem solving. Naji and Ali were solving the expression. Following one. Whose answer is correct? Explain. Look here carefully and then answer. I'm waiting. Or you may pause the video so it will be more faster. Okay, pause the video. Pause it. Okay, now let's start. As we have here the following. Ali ignored the parentheses in the last sentence, but Nadia didn't ignore them. So he gives 16, he gives 18. So the answer is Naji. Why Naji? Because Ali ignored the parentheses. Okay, now we'll meanings. Blank is a set of rules to follow when more than one operation is used to evaluate an expression. Of course, as we said, it's a word operation. Now, before saying for you bye-bye, let's click on this game. Let's click on the man. Waiting just a moment, please, until it's respond. Faster, what's happening? Okay, it opened. Yeah, it's opened. It opened. Okay. Here's the game. Or operation. Okay. What are the steps? Sorry for the sound. The steps. Parentheses, exponent, multiply, divide, add, or subtract. Pause the video, then answer by yourself when you pause the video. then start. Then I will start. Pause. Okay, pause. Let's start. First step, which is parentheses. As we said, PEMDAS. PEMDAS. P parentheses. E for exponent. M, D is for multiply or divide. Then add or subtract. Let's see our answer. Bravo! What a good students! Okay, now before leaving, also coming back to the today's question. You remember it? It was why we will use the order operation. The answer is we will use the order operation to evaluate expressions. Yeah. Okay. Before leaving, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and the bell button so everything new comes to you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and the bell button. Bye-bye.